What's up, this is Ben with Bandbo. I'm going to be rolling out to Northwest DC to hang out with Alec Gross and talk to him a little bit about his music. Check it out. This is your Bandbo Digs.
Take your time, you always do. Nobody gonna push, gonna make you move. Now, it's always a tough one for people to answer. I think that the best way to describe it is pop rock Americana. I love pop music. I love hooks. I love rocking out. I love the feeling behind that. There's nothing like being in the audience of a rock band or a heavy band when they're just moving you. And there's nothing like being in front of a drum kit and guitars and having that surge around you. At the same time, I have a very deep connection to kind of roots music, Americana, very acoustic and authentic tones. So I'm really shooting for kind of an authentic sound between those two, trying to hone in on something between pop rock and Americana. I think one of the best, we had a great time was we were playing a bar in Boston, just a little bar, and we were playing the Rolling Stones Street Fighting Man, and sure enough, a bar brawl broke out. We felt really good about that one, and I think that what we're working towards as finest musical moment, and maybe the point at which I put down the guitar and stop my upside down guitar study, is when we can get behind some chicken wire and play a gig. I kind of have this fantasy of being behind the chicken wire and the bottles flashing and the liquor being sprayed everywhere, and then all of a sudden, you know, going to flip on my amp and having a huge burst of a short, some kind of circuit breaking short, and then I'm electrocuted in that moment at the height of the climax of my life, just kind of end like that. Just be a brilliant flare. Early on, I would forget the words a lot, and so I'd have to keep strumming. So I'd be singing a song and be like, people come around, and then I'll finish the verse, and I'll do the chorus, and then the other verse is coming, and I know it's coming. It's supposed to come right here, but I can't go there yet because I don't know what I'm going to say. And so when you're strumming like this on one chord for more than a minute or so, people start to notice that something's not right. Those were some embarrassing moments. I love Bruce Springsteen. It's huge. I love that sound. I would love to have that kind of a band, like punk soul, 70s Springsteen. I love Bob Dylan. I love the Beatles. I love all the classics that everybody always cites. I love the Who. Contemporary people, I love Beck, I love Ben Folds. I think those guys are doing things with songwriting and music that are really new and fresh. I love a Ryan Adams who connects that kind of the pop rock and the Americana roots stuff. I think he does that really well. Those are my biggest influences right now. It's like anything you gotta master, you gotta practice intensely and what you want. And if upside down guitar is what you want, you gotta go after it. Already making improvement. Oh. There's a seamless shifting of chords there. You notice that? These are very complicated chords that would be difficult even for someone playing upright guitar. But upside down guitar, I mean, this is something intense right here. What's happening between us? This is a very intense thing. What to do, so